What's good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot update video for you guys. Today we have some information regarding confirmed playable characters besides Goku, guys. This was one of the biggest questions that people had for this game, was whether or not Goku was going to be the only playable character. Now, a lot of people pretty much realized that that was not going to be the case due to the simple fact that it seems that you could change your stats for Piccolo and whatever side character you had going with you in all the gameplay that we have seen up until this point in time. But we only got 3 playable characters. Even though most people thought this was coming, I don't think a lot of people thought that there would only be 3 additional characters that we can actually play as. Now, who knows? Maybe more will be confirmed in the future, and I'm going to get into that as to why I believe that later on. But let's jump into this video right here. Huge shout out to the homies Jamatsu at Jamatsu. I should say they're the ones who have this. This is the website that I'm on actually right now. So if you guys want to check them out, I'll have this link down below in the description. Now, right here it says Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan will appear as both playable and support characters. Vegeta can be used starting from Planet Namek. Obviously, you can't use him early on. He was literally a bad guy at first. It wouldn't make sense. But moving on, it says Chaozu Tien, Tien Shinhan, Krillin, and Yamcha will appear as support-only characters who respond to the player's actions and perform actions through command inputs. They can also lend support through post-attack pursuits and by guarding against attacks. Now, then at the bottom it says the player's stats will increase through eating and battle. There also seem to also be pirate robot-like enemy characters encountered at a base beneath the sea. If that don't bring back the Legacy of Goku 2 Kid Buu vibes right there for you, I really don't know what does. When I think about this, for someone who has played both of those games, I think about those metal robot pirate things with like the skull, long skull, alien head looking thing. That's the first thing that pops into my mind when I hear that right there, because that was similar to something you would encounter in Buu's Fury or Legacy of Goku 2. So I'm really liking that they're throwing in other little RPG aspects into this game. Like, it's not just, oh, go to the main mission here, go to the next main mission. There clearly seems to be some side stuff going on, and maybe even some secret stuff with this base beneath the sea. I don't know if we're gonna have to go there or not, but the simple fact that there is stuff like that in the game is absolutely dope to me. Now, why I have a little bit of concern, not necessarily concern for the playable characters, but why I also feel that, you know, there's most likely going to be more, maybe, or not most likely, there's a chance of being more, I should say, in the future for this game. And that's just due to the simple fact that if you think about it, if this game is truly going to the Buu saga, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan being the only playable characters would kind of work, but at the same time, there's other major parts that should have been taken on by characters like Goten, Kid Trunks, Gotenks, even eventually, you know what I'm saying, with what's his name, the future Trunks coming in, the Android saga and things like that. There's a lot of important prominent roles that I feel will not be gone over or will not be covered if they don't add those characters as playable characters in the game, and they plan on going that far as well at the same time. Because when you look at this, this is really like OGZ characters type of roster in terms of support and actual playable characters for what we have in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We got Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan as the regular playable ones, then Chaozu Tien, Krillin, and Yamcha. That's like major flashbacks to the OG Saiyan saga as far as the characters that were actually there. So to keep those characters relevant all the way up into the Buu saga, like, would you really be using a Yamcha support up against Kid Buu if the game actually does go that far? You know what I'm saying? So to me, maybe these are just the first wave of characters to be confirmed, and then there'll be some more in the future when we get more information about this game. Who really knows how that's going to work? Who knows how Gohan is going to work as well? That's something I'm very, very curious in, to see him grow, and if his stats will change at all at any point in time as he gets older, if his skill set, anything like that. I'm very curious to see how Gohan is going to work as a character in this game, because he basically has 3 different phases, if not 4 different phases, if you want to count the Saiyan Saga and Namek Saga as 2 different ones. Because yes, he kind of does change and becomes much stronger in the Namekian Saga, but at the same time, he still is in that kid form, that kid Gohan phase. But then you got Teen Gohan and Adult Gohan if you do plan on going all the way to the Buu saga through the Kid Buu and things like that. So again, I'm very curious to see how his character is done within this game, guys. But all in all, man, this is really the information. This is all the information that we're getting from VJump as far as Dragon Ball gaming goes. Maybe there'll be a surprise, but from what I've seen so far, this is literally going to be everything that we get for this month's VJump regarding Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball gaming. Now, there is one thing that I'll mention really quickly, guys, as you see right here. Jump Force free update to add playable Galena and Kane into the game, which I mean, for those who still do play Jump Force, this is the only reason that I'm actually doing it. I guess it's cool for you guys. Personally, the game was absolutely trash in my opinion, and they just completely ruined it. They did not do the game any justice or anything like that. So again, I really do not care for this, but for those who do, yes, Kane and Galena will finally be playable characters who we thought were going to be on the roster from the release. But it turns out they weren't, and it took them months on months to actually release the character. And just another prime example, in my opinion, of how the game was just not done and was not ready to be released when they actually dropped it. I feel they rushed the hell out of Jump Force just for the money purposes, but then at the same time it came back to bite them in the ass because it was not the game that so many people hoped for. So I guess I just wanted to showcase this for you guys really quickly again. For those who do play it, you know what I'm saying, if you do play it, you do enjoy it, that's your own opinion. There are some people out there like that. Just personally for me, like I said, the game was just not it. Did not enjoy it and really did not have fun on it at all. But all in all, man, let me know what you guys think about the whole Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, adding more playable characters, your thought on how it could possibly work going into the Buu Saga, if it does go into the Buu Saga, and which of these characters are you honestly most excited for? Gohan, of course, is the character I'm most excited for, but I'm not going to lie, up until the Cell Saga, the character I'm probably most excited for is Vegeta, up until the Cell Saga, because Gohan is cool and all as a kid, but when my man's becomes Teen Gohan, that's when he moves on to another level, and that's when he became so many people, including myself's favorite character in Dragon Ball history. So again, let me know what you guys think about this, who your favorite character will be, or which character you're looking for most forward to playing when Dragon Ball Z Kakarot actually comes out. But all in all, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.